So because I got tonsillitis again, the second time in a row, just with a few days in between, I'm now sitting in front of a Slovenian hospital. The doctor will take a look at my tonsils and I'll get the next medication for it. Let's see what happens.
So I asked Jonas this morning if he's allowed to do sports with his antibiotic medication that he's been taking for the last 9 days. And it turns out that you shouldn't be doing any sports because it kind of hurts your heart muscle, from what we understood. That means now that we have to stay at least one more day here in Graz, in this nice flat of my sister. Thank you, Sarah, for having us, much appreciated. So the plan is now to go down south towards Croatia and then proceed on the coastline towards Istanbul. It's time to pack up. Almost. Let's see how Jonas is doing. Are you ready? I'm ready for Rumbo! To hit the road again. So after the wedding party, Jonas got better again. Hi. And he decided to join. So instead of continuing in Poland, we will now continue the journey from Graz in Austria. And the next days we will take care of a few things.
And we won't need this part of the footage, I know it already.
I will put it in. Alrighty then. We are back on the road again at the gas station, filling up some tires. Moving on towards the
next
south. Croatia coming up. No, Slovenia coming up. Cheers, mate. Feels good to be back on the road again, even though we are having a light shower. Crazy setting.
Jetzt so angeht.
If you cycle through Austria, you have to climb up some mountains, I think. So we decided to take a route that is a bit more uphill in order to get the proper Austrian experience. We'll see how good the idea was. It's gonna be about 1,000 meters up, and with that amount of luggage, it's like a first test of fitness.
Simon is having the first flat tire, of course, just then when we are riding up a mountain. And you can hear it, you can hear the air getting out of the tire. Just here, just a little leak. So, now we have to fix it.
We woke up to a tent in the clouds this morning.
After we cycled up the hill yesterday all day, and it was very exhausting, especially for me after my little illness break. Today we are just going downhill for 1,200 meters, and the brakes will do a lot of work today.
The thing is, we are very close to Slovenia, like we're almost there, so that's the next thing coming up. Hitting Slovenia and the border crossing to Slovenia. Seems like a lot of people have some kind of animal somewhere, like a lot of farming going on and a lot of apple trees. It's very fertile and everything is so green. Ich will hier Naturaufnahmen machen! Small villages, a lot of small villages, and it seems like that there's in every small village there's some kind of an ice cream store and a bar.
So today we rode through the very beautiful Drau Valley, which is in Slovenia. And after we met some not so nice Slovenian people, they tend to honk a lot and are, I don't know, a bit weird at some points when it comes to cyclists on the street. We finally arrived at this nice place here, of a nice guy down there who let us stay at his garden, and we will stay the night here, put up our tent and eat something. And koala means thank you in Slovenian. After another night in a thunderstorm, today we will head off to Maribor in Slovenia, and after that we will head off direction Zagreb.
So we were camping at this quite nice location in Slovenia, and it was a wet night because it got quite cold. Not because it was raining, but look what I found in my bags. Snails everywhere, and they climb up on our fruit bag. Yummy. We're gonna cycle along the border for another day or two and then go into Croatia. Hopefully the corona situation won't make our life more difficult. It looks like our second day with climbing up the hill, starting from Austria, was a bit too much for Jonas and his tonsils because they're swelling up again. We'll see how that works out. He's now taking some medication, no antibiotics yet, to work against it, and we'll see what the situation is. He's just calling his doctor.